Hey guys, it's Dina from I'm a Cookie Baker, and I'm getting ready to make some magnets and buttons for Tina's Sugar Shop, and wanted to go over how I use the trace function to detach the white background. And basically what you want to do is find the little butterfly that's outlined in yellow. That's going to open the trace window. Okay. My icon is in the upper right hand corner, and once you click on that, it opens up the trace options. You'll come down and click on Select Trace Area and just draw a box around the items that you desire to trace. Now, the very first thing that I want to talk about is this high pass filter. High pass filter, you have several options in here to help you with tracing an image and kind of getting it to where you can work with it. High pass filter is a little bit tricky because it can add double lines, and I definitely don't want double lines on this design. So I'm going to uncheck that. And what I'm going to come down is down to scale and change that down to 4. It's the lowest it can go, I believe. Yep. And then we're going to use the slider for the threshold, and we're just going to start sliding that to the right and filling the image with yellow. And you definitely want to pay attention to the quality of your image. The more pixelated it is, or the lower quality, the higher you use on the threshold, the more yellow fuzziness that you get. So let me just kind of show you this here. All yellow. So you can see all of these little yellow specks around it. That's just, it's just because the image is small and it's not that great a quality. So like I said, vector files or PNG are definitely what you want to work with, but JPEGs and things like that will also work as well. Just keep in mind, the smaller the image, the more issues you're going to have with these little stragglers when you're tracing something. So we're just going to slide that down until I feel like I have something that has a good outline around the design as well as the words. I think let's put it up to 91. All right. Now at this point, if I were just tracing the outer edge, I would use this middle option up here, Trace Outer Edge, but I actually want to remove the background, so we're going to use the Trace and Detach. And we're just going to take it back to normal view using this icon right up here after we let it work. And you can see that it's not responding. The reason that it's doing that is because I have zoomed in quite a bit on the image, and it's just making the software work a little bit harder than it normally would. But you can see that the yellow has gone away. I'm down to the fit to window view, or my normal view, and what I can do now is just drag away the background. Pretty nifty, right? Now, some of these are probably going to be in pieces, just because that's the nature of the software. It can do that, and all I'm going to do is drag a box around that. Make sure everything is highlighted, right click, and choose Group, or if you're a keyboard shortcut person like me, Control G or Command G for Macs, I believe. So you just want to group that together so that when you do move it, everything moves together instead of in pieces. And then at this point, all you have to do is click on the white background and press your delete button on your keyboard, and it's gone. So that's how I use the trace feature to get rid of the background, so I can work with images a little bit easier. If you guys have any questions about tracing and using that particular feature, feel free to let me know, or any other questions about tracing, I'm happy to help. Have a great day, guys.